If it weren't for the coronavirus, John Waller wouldn't have been able to travel back to Liberia in the first place. He'd still be in season, playing soccer as a professional footballer for Atlantic City FC in New Jersey. He's making the most of a difficult situation, something he's had to do his entire life.
This has been on his heart for a long time. I mean, this was his initial goal, was to go back and give back to Liberia.
Our journey of 10,000 miles begins 16 years ago in Liberia, Africa. John Waller, born Tucker Vey, had no food, no clothes, no education. But there was one thing he did have: hope.
One day I was just, thinking to myself, like, what can I do to help my situation? And I kept thinking. So I decided, you know what? I want to seek help.
So he wrote a letter pleading to anyone to help give him a chance at a better life.
I wrote this letter and I walked to the U.S. Embassy, okay? I walked from Peace Island to the U.S. Embassy, which is almost like leaving East Lansing, Michigan to Grand Rapids, to go to Grand Rapids, okay? And the U.S. Embassy here in Liberia is on top of a hill, okay? 12-year-old kid, starving, hungry.
Tired, hungry, alone. John nearly quit, which is when the Wallers came into his life.
As soon as I walk up that hill, a green Jeep just pulled up in front of me. And in that Jeep was Darren and Angela Waller.
And we felt that God put it on our heart to adopt him too.
The Whitehall couple, who was in Liberia to adopt 2 other children, gave him his chance and a family. John eventually completed his undergraduate at Michigan State, even playing college football, then started his own charity, Summer Place FC.
The reason I started to do this is, I can relate to those kids. That's the reason I started this. When I visit Summer Place, it touched me because I connected so well with the kids, because I knew where I came from, the struggle I had to go to. I was just like them.
That struggle eventually brought him home.
They have posters of me. They have pictures on that shirt. I will send you a picture of it. Pictures on that shirt. They were chanting my name when I walked out, Justin. And trust me, it brought tears to my eyes, Justin. Because when I left here, no one knew who I was. I was just, like you said, this poor, starving kid with no shoes on his feet.
Coming home with food, clothing, school supplies, and hope to share.
That's what I brought. I brought those. That's my mission here in Liberia. Those are the things I want to do, because my mom and dad, Darren and Angela, blessed my life. They changed my life for the better.
To be proud of just how far he's come would be an understatement.
Because everybody says, are you proud? No, I'm not proud. I'm thankful. And I want them to know to give that back to God, because He gave it to you.
Now, before he comes back to the United States to get ready for the upcoming soccer season, John hopes to build a well for the orphanages, and you can help him achieve this goal by donating to his GoFundMe page. We'll have a link to that on our website this morning, woodtv.com. In the studio, Justin Kolar, News 8.